Iran is wise. They will cut a deal. President Trump doesn't bluff and he does not back down. You can ask Khomeini about that. President Trump will make a deal he is willing. And the terms of the deal are known to them. If Iran is not willing, then the United States War Department will continue with even more intensity.
April 11th. The fate of the world is being decided in Islamabad. U.S. and Iranian delegations are locked inside the Serena Hotel. J.D. Vance has delivered the final document. Trump's ultimatum is simple. Either Iran capitulates on its nuclear program and maritime control, or the guns will do the talking. While diplomats argue just a few hundred miles away, the American war machine has already shifted into active ignition mode. The fist of the Marine Corps, USMC. Look at these faces. This is the 26th Marine Expeditionary Unit. Inside the well decks of the USS Tripoli, there is no room to move. Operators are prepping their M27 IAR rifles, checking optics, and testing night vision gear. On the flight deck, it's a forest of rotors. CH-53K King Stallion heavy lift helicopters, capable of hauling 36,000 pounds, are already warming up. Next to them are the V-22 Ospreys. Their mission, a lightning strike 500 miles deep into Iranian territory. We see Marines loading LCAC hovercrafts. These monsters roar out of the ship's belly at 40 knots, slamming Abrams tanks and ACV armored vehicles directly onto the beach. If talks fail, these men will be the first to set foot on Iranian soil near Bandar Abbas. The Navy no longer fears empty cells. The strike group led by the USS Abraham Lincoln has restored absolute dominance. The hero here is the TRAM system. This robotic manipulator allows Tomahawk missiles to be reloaded into Mark 41 cells, even during a storm. Previously, ships had to return to port. Now, they are endless machine guns of fire. F-35. C. Lightning IIs dominate the sky. These stealth ghosts have already mapped routes through Iranian radars. Meanwhile, Seahawk unmanned vessels are hunting Iranian Kilo-class submarines below the surface. The U.S. is done playing it safe. The entire Strait of Hormuz is now targeted by 5-inch guns and NSM anti-ship missiles. Trump isn't planning a long-term occupation. Phase 2 is the surgical removal of Iranian power. First, a volley of 500 Tomahawks hitting command centers. Next, B-2 Spirit stealth bombers flying directly from the U.S. mainland. Only then come the Marines. Their target, Karg Island, the hub for 90% of Iran's oil exports. By taking it, Trump will literally have Iran by the throat. The sun is setting over Islamabad. The diplomats are leaving the hall. At the same time, red lights are flashing on the carrier decks, the signal for takeoff. The world is holding its breath. Is this the last evening before the storm? Let us know in the comments. Do you believe in diplomacy, or is the time for talk over?
Hi, I'm Admiral Brad Cooper, Commander of U.S. Central Command. Less than 6 weeks ago, more than 50,000 of America's sons and daughters in uniform launched Operation Epic Fury and embarked on a mission of profound consequence. We set out to dismantle the Iranian regime's ability to project power beyond its own borders, and we clearly accomplished this task. Iran has suffered a generational military defeat. The United States and Israel systematically destroyed Iran's ability to conduct large-scale military operations for years to come. Iran's conventional military capability, built over 40 years at the cost of billions of dollars, has been eliminated. As the President expressed earlier this week, our core strategic military objectives have been achieved after destroying Iran's missile, drone, and naval capabilities and their defensive industrial base. After successfully conducting more than 13,000 strikes on Iranian military targets and flying thousands upon thousands of combat flights, U.S. forces have paused offensive operations in accordance with the ongoing ceasefire. However, we remain present, we remain vigilant, and we remain ready if called. We also continue to stand shoulder to shoulder with our regional partners in maintaining the most sophisticated and largest active air defense umbrella in the world.